Okay, everybody, we're going to keep the fun and games moving in our October specials with a game for the Sega Game Gear, and that is Jeopardy. So let's see how we do. We're going to put the game in full screen mode. There we go. And we'll hope for a good win. Good game. Oops. Taking on Gale this game. And here are the 6 categories. We have begins with the letter Z, government and politics, music, C cities with C in quotation marks, children's literature, and finally museums. Begins with Z for Tyrone Power, Guy Williams, and George Hamilton all played this foxy Spanish Robin Hood. Who is Zorro?
You are right.
Begins with Z for 200.
The answer is
His follies made him rich. Who is Ziegfeld?
yes.
Begins with Z for 300.
The answer is
Hope and Crosby's road led to this East African island. What is Zanzibar?
yes.
Begins with Z for 400.
The answer is
TV senior FBI agent who's also a junior. Who is Efren Zimbalist Jr.
no.
Oh. Efrem Zimbalist Jr.
Correct.
It's with an M, not an N. Oh well. We're gonna move on. Begins with Z for 500.
The answer is
When in Rome, his name was Jupiter. Who is Zeus?
yes.
C cities for 100.
The answer is
That Toblin town. What is Chicago?
yes.
C cities for 200.
The answer is
The destination of Chaucer's travelers in his tales. What is Canterbury?
Yes.
C Cities 300.
The answer is
Almost all of Ohio lies within 150 miles of this, its capital. What is Columbus?
yes.
C Cities 400.
The answer is
Its heart is Tivoli, an amusement park and garden. What is Copenhagen? Which is the capital of Denmark, for those who don't know.
yes.
C Cities 500.
The answer is
Ancient Greek city known for its elegant and ornate crafts. What is Corinth?
yes.
Children's Literature 100.
The answer is
Aesop character that won by a hair. Who is the tortoise?
yes.
Children's Literature 200.
The answer is
Crusoe named him for the day they met. Who is Friday?
you are right.
Children's Literature 300.
The answer is
They called Robin Hood's companion this, though he was over 7 feet tall. Who is Little John?
you are right.
Children's Literature 400.
The answer is
Gulliver's Tiny People. Who are the Lilliputians?
correct. The answer is
In one grim tale, she's Rose Red's sister. Who is Snow White?
you are right.
Government Politics
The
100.
answer is
The Republican President Roosevelt. Who is Theodore?
Yes.
Government politics for 200.
The answer is
Eisenhower's short, successful slogan in 1952. What is I Like Ike?
you are right. The answer is
Three-term Republican mayor of New York City, known as the Little Flower, who is Fiorello LaGuardia.
yes. The answer is
Injured in the 1963 Kennedy assassination, he later ran for president as a Republican. Ooh. I'm afraid I don't know this one. It was John Connolly. John Connolly. Alright, let's close that.
the answer is
Eugene Debs and Norman Thomas were this third party's presidential candidates. It's a socialist party. Museums for 100. I'm gonna make it a true daily double.
the answer is
You can't hold a candle to her London Chamber of Horrors. Who is Madame Tussaud?
you are right. The answer is
This city's Rijksmuseum is known for having the finest collection of Rembrandts. What is Amsterdam? Got a lot of money sitting in front of me.
correct.
Museum's 300, please.
The answer is
This Midwest city's science museum has a coal mine and a submarine. What is Chicago? Chicago.
correct. The answer is
The Uffizi Gallery houses this country's national library. What is Italy?
you are right. The answer is
Paintings going back to only 1880. This museum was founded in New York City in 1929. What is the Museum of Modern Art?
yes. The answer is.
He was partnered with Oscar Hammerstein and Lorenz Hart. Who is Richard Rogers?
You are right. The answer is.
Music field where you'd find these Charlies: Walker, Pride, and Rich. What is country? Look at all the cash I'm racking up here.
Yes. The answer is.
Side of the street to direct your feet after leaving your troubles on the doorstep. The sunny side.
The answer is.
The month they tried to remember in the Fantastics. September. I was thinking that for some reason, but oh well. Let's close it out.
The answer is.
Hot hit for both the Doors and Jose Feliciano. Light My Fire.
Yes.
So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $10,300 and Gail has $900. So she will go first in Double Jeopardy. We'll start that round right now. And where is she starting? Scotland for 200. All right.
The answer is.
Lively Dance of the Highlands. Ooh. Oh, the Fling. Oh, okay. Never would have gotten that. Scotland for 400.
The answer is.
This Bonnie Prince led the Jacobites against the English in 1745. 1745.
Funny.
Nope. Charles.
The answer is.
Cap with pom-pom named for a Burns hero. What is a tam o' shanter? Uh-oh.
You are right.
Well, that was random. Oopsie. We're fine, though. We're fine.
The answer is.
Of all James Bond films, she is the only singer to appear on screen while singing the theme. Sheena Easton. I was thinking her for some reason, but it wasn't coming to me. Oh well. We're fine. I don't feel too confident, so I'm not going to wager. I'm going to wager $100.
The answer is
Featuring and called St. Andrew's Cross, it has never been officially adopted. What is the flag?
yes.
Oh, I got it. I only wagered $100, so okay. So I know one of the categories was sevens and national parks was another. What are the other three? Museums, religion, and Latin America. Take Latin America for 200.
The answer is
Though Columbus was never there, this country is named for him. What is Colombia?
yes.
400, Latin America.
The answer is
From Griego, meaning Greeks, what Latinos sometimes call Anglos. What are gringos?
yes. The answer is
These straw hats made in Ecuador are named for the country through which they were shipped. What are Panama hats?
correct.
Latin America for 800.
The answer is
West Point grad Anastasio Somoza formerly ruled this Central American country. What is Nicaragua?
yes.
I'm gonna go for 2,000. Put me at 15 grand if I get it right.
The answer is
The song Guantanamera originated in this country. What is Cuba?
you are right.
Up to $15,000. If the museum's kind of clues are the same as we had in the Jeopardy
The
round,
answer is
and they are, so I don't have to bother reading them. So I'm not gonna bother reading them. I'm just gonna cruise right through this category like it's nothing.
correct. The answer is
This city's Rijksmuseum is known for having the finest collection of Rembrandts. What is Amsterdam?
yes. The answer is
Oh yeah. Why am I reading the clues? I already had this category in the Jeopardy round.
yes. The answer is Correct? The answer is yes.
National Parks for 200, please.
The answer is
Due to earthquakes, this Yellowstone geyser no longer erupts on time. What is Old Faithful?
yes. The answer is
Logs in this forest may be 150 million years old. What is the petrified forest?
yes. The answer is
There are still unexplored areas of these New Mexico caves. What are Carlsbad Caverns?
correct. The answer is
Mount Whitney, the highest point in the lower 48 states, is in the national park named for its trees. What is redwood? Ugh.
no.
Oh no. Oh wait. I've just figured it out. Too late though. It's sequoia. Sequoia, yeah. Oh well.
The answer is
This southern subtropical wilderness is home to manatees and TV's Gentle Ben. What is the Everglades?
yes.
Religion for 200.
The answer is
After a serious auto accident, this late black singer, actor, director, dancer converted to Judaism. Who is Sammy Davis Jr.?
correct. The answer is
His epitaph includes the fact that he wrote a Virginia statute for religious freedom. Who is Thomas Jefferson?
You are right. The answer is.
The statesman who said, I consider myself a Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Jew, Buddhist, and Confucian. Oh, wait a minute, I just figured it out. Gandhi, yep,
Correct?
just came to me.
The answer is.
The city that's the site of Oral Roberts University. What is Tulsa?
Correct? The answer is.
First U.S. citizen canonized by the Catholic Church. Mother Cabrini, that's right.
Yes.
Okay. Sevens for 200.
The answer is.
Young Cola. What is 7 Up?
Yes. The answer is.
Baseball's coffee break. What is the 7th inning stretch?
You are right. The answer is.
In the title of the 1954 film, 7 brides were found for 7 of these. What are brothers?
Yes. The answer is.
Observing the Sabbath on Saturday, these Christians believe Christ will return in person. Who are the Seventh-day Adventists?
Yes. The answer is.
Actor who was behind the 7 Faces of Dr. Lau. Who is Tony Randall?
Yes.
So I have $23,800, Gail $2,100. Let's play Final Jeopardy. We'll look at the category. Europe. 1,200, please.
answer is
The Soviet Army was welcomed at this capital in May 1945, but unwelcome in August 1968. I'm just gonna say it was Warsaw.
the answer is
It's Prague. Okay. Well, I had the right idea, but it was Prague, not Warsaw. So I dropped to 21,600 or 22,600. My bad. I'll see you on for the next segment right after this.